And of course, over the course of decades, that just wasn't the case. Still isn't the case today.
Yeah.
And so what are some tips or what are some pieces of advice that you would give to people, whether they be in Chicago, the nation, or on a global scale? About protecting black women, defending black women, and like making black women feel like they are appreciated, heard, and that their society will stand up for them.
I mean, have people actually do it. Like, colorism is still huge globally. So deading those conversations when you see them happening.
Right.
Just making sure to just remind, because it starts when you're little, right? So just making sure to remind little black girls, like, you're smart and you're beautiful, right? Because you're often told you're one or the other. And so for black girls, it's typically smart.
Right.
Or like you can sing real well, you can dance real well, whatever, but it's never really like you're beautiful inside and out. So just, I guess, constantly reaffirming and making sure that when you see that negative behavior happening, you step in and intervene. Just like we ask our white allies. It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing, just with black men.
Right.
Because I feel like black men don't typically stand up for black women as much as they should.
Yeah. I've definitely had experiences where it's like, even if I did something or I said something, I didn't do it in the way that I thought was the most appropriate or as assertive as I needed to. So I know that that's something that I'm working on too.
Yeah.
And then I guess another part about that too is for young black women or black women in general who might experience instances of sexual assault, harassment, violence. How do we as a community of people make them feel like they can come and tell us their stories and that they'll be believed? How do we create that type of like ecosystem where it's like, oh, someone does something to me, I know I can tell X, Y, and Z because I know that person will believe me and affirm my experience. Right.
It's just starting early, I feel, and just explicitly saying those things. Like, look, you could tell me anything. And it's like laying out what inappropriate behavior is from the get-go. Like, if so-and-so, obviously we know that so-and-so touches you somewhere, let us know. But also, like, if you are approached by someone and you feel uncomfortable, let me know. Tell me, like, I'll take care of it. Just like assuring people early on, because the worst part is like not knowing who to talk to.
Right.
But if you just make yourself available as a resource, period, then people will know right off the bat.
Right. Awesome. Well, Lesley, thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. I want to give her an opportunity to tell us more about what she has going on in the future so that y'all can check her out, because obviously she's giving y'all gold and y'all need to
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Well, I'm the co-host of the Verse podcast, which is available on Spotify, Stitcher, Anchor, still working on Apple.
Okay.
But you can also follow us at VerseCast on Instagram and Twitter.
Perfect. Lesley, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for being at the Scholarhood. This is Scholar P. Much love. I'm out. And whoa. Wait. Yeah, I lost.
Blooper? That's the blooper.
Yeah, I lost. Yeah, those are literally the bloopers. I have no feeling.